Hey everybody, Tim Taylor here. How are you guys doing? We were scheduled to do a great training tonight on compensation, and it looks like, well, the storm got us. It took out our power back here at the house. We just returned home ready to get on, so we've asked the amazing Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris to come and step in. And you know what? Compensation is only good when you're making the money, so he's going to show you exactly how to do that. Enjoy. Have a great session. And thanks, Dr. Stan, for stepping in. Appreciate you, brother. Bye.
All righty, all righty. Well, we appreciate him. And he asked me if we talked about me doing a new training, and then he sent me that video and he says compensation. I was like, that's not what I was going to talk about tonight. We'll mention it. But anyway, so I'm going to talk to you real quick about TGD. It's all about connection, content, and collaboration. So at that end part, when we get on collaboration, we're going to bring in Alex Hitt to break down some compensation for you. He's got a powerful, powerful video presentation, and he'll make sure again it's in the chat so you can have that. So again, simple. You're taking notes. I'm not going to show any slides tonight. Alex will, but just simply TGD is all about three things, three main things: connection, content, and collaboration. And by the way, this type of connection also has collection involved, so you're going to enjoy it. So, three main things. Number one, we have content creators. Content creators are leaders, they're change agents. And that's the foundation of this business. You see, my friend, our master creator made you and I mini creators. He then gave us a mandate and methods to create. Let me say it again. Our master creator, he made you and I mini creators. We were made in his image. But then he gave us a mandate and methods to create. And the great discovery now comes along and gives us the means and methods to create. And so we're also going to show you again by the time we close out about how to monetize your message. But there's greatness in you. I used to travel, well, still do with Les Brown from time to time. But I used to hear him say there's greatness in you. And I used to think, well, that's a little motivational, nice little motivational piece. And then one day I'm reading in the scripture in 1 John 4:4, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not a motivational thing. That's right there in the scripture. So there is greatness. Listen, every single person, that's why we should be kind to people. Every single person was made in the image of God, and every single person, my friend, has greatness in them. And the great discovery is about helping and empowering people to discover the greatness that's in them. Now, I started on this journey many, many decades ago, not just years, decades ago. And it's all because people helped me get this now. I didn't see the greatness in me, but other people saw it in me and helped me to pull out, actually to discover, number one, my greatness, then number two, to develop my greatness, and then number three, to deploy my greatness. And so, my friend, that's what the great discovery wants to do with every person. You see, within every person, again, there's greatness, and it has to be tapped into. People have to activate it. They have to be aware of it and then activate it. And the great discovery, my friend, is there. Now, from our course, the Great Discovery course, with the Six Sigma, made for average, everyday people to create and turn their mind into a success creating mechanism. Because, many people today suffer from what we call possibility blindness. Possibility blindness. But once you go through that course, the Great Discovery, you now start seeing the possibilities, my friend. And so, again, we've got, again, content creators. That's number one. That's the bulk. That's the foundation, my friend. And again, understand that every single person in the world, you were made with a specific purpose. And inside of you, my friend, inside of you, in your life, you have great content that somebody is willing to pay you for. But listen, that great content will change someone's life. And so, again, my friend, understand this, that there's some people, they're competitive creators and others are collaborative creators. And here in the Great Discovery, it's all about collaboration. So listen to this, the message that someone in the world needs to hear the most. They can only receive it when they hear you and your message. read it out and make you say, wow, I got to get that. I mean, Linda, let me say it again. The message that someone in the world needs to hear the most, they can only receive it when they hear you. And so that's why the Great Discovery says, listen, Forrest, you got content. Listen, you got great content, but you got to understand the power of this, my friend, because so many of us will say, well, I did. No, the Great Discovery says, no. We don't want you to sell something. We're not going to have a product that you sell like most companies. The product technically is your own content. And by the way, while you're working on your own confidence, you can sell other people's content, but we want you to understand there's greatness in you. And I committed and dedicated my life to educating, elevating, and empowering people, my friend, to break to the best version, if not a better version of themselves. And that's what the Great Discovery does. And so, my friend, again, you, my friend, have to understand you were attracted here. You were bought here because you are a content creator. Every person in the world has something. They taught us in martial arts. Everyone knows something that I do not know. Hence, every man, woman, boy, and girl is my teacher. And so we've got to learn, my friend, but we've got to learn this, that each and every one of us, write this thought down. You are a special, limited edition. You're the only one of your kind. And that's why your message, my friend, is so special, because it has uniqueness. Now, we don't need to reinvent the wheel, but here it is. But we must put our own rims on that wheel, Joy. We got to do it, because sometimes people buy that vehicle for the rims. And so again, my friend, and the rim that I'm talking about is your own personality. So you can have even some content that may be similar to other people, but when you put your own personality on it, it changes everything, my friend. So again, don't be bashful. Make sure you get your content uploaded, get your courses uploaded. And guess what? The Great Discovery has a course that teaches you how to create content that'll sell like hotcakes. Somebody somewhere in the world, they're looking, Brian, for your content. Don't keep it from them. Sue, they're looking. Michael, they're looking for your content. And Brad, their life won't be complete until they hear you. So again, that's why the Great Discovery says, you know what? We're going to set you all up as content creators, and we want you to bring your content to the Great Discovery. Not only do we have content creators, but number two, I want you to understand, we have content consumers. Content consumers. Now, everybody consumes content, but think about this. Most people consume corrupting content. Think about that. I said most people consume corrupting content, but here at the Great Discovery, we have content that's cultivating. We have content that's empowering. We have content that uplifts. We have content that inspires. We have content that instructs. We have content, my friend, that literally changes people's lives. That's why, again, it's so important that whoever invited you on this Zoom, my friend, it's so important that if you don't have your content up yet, to get it up. And again, if you need help with that, my friend, every Tuesday and Thursday, they have the onboarding course. But again, where they teach you and walk you through step by step. So we've got content creators, but then we've got content consumers. And now, my friend, this world is full of social media. You got good content and you got bad content, corrupting content, cultivating content. And there's so much corrupting content going on today, my friend, that people are tied into and literally addicted to. And the greatest book ever written says, be not overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. And it was the, get this now, consuming of cultivating content that changed my life. It was the consuming of good content that changed my life and helped me to understand I have a purpose. I can do more. I can be more. I can have more. But see, so many people are hooked and they're stuck on the corrupt content. And it seems like corrupt content, listen, my friend, gets viewed because it's being pushed, it's being promoted, it's getting out there. But the Great Discovery says, no. We're going to help get the good cultivating content out there. Therefore, we need your content. We want your content, Keith. We need your content, Balan. Come on, Inez, get your content on our platform and let us promote it. But here's the good news, and that's not just number one, do we have content creators, and number two, content consumers. And by the way, the first stage, we were just after content creators. It's like if you're going to build a mall, you first have to get all the stores in place first. And then you open up for your customers. Well, now that's where we are now, where we're opening up for those content consumers, my friend. And guess what? And the thing that's going to help us and drive that are also what we call number three, content collaborators. Content collaborators. Those are the affiliates. Those are the earners. Those are the ones that say, you know what? I want to promote this powerful content. I want to promote good content that can help change people's lives. I want to promote content that can uplift people. I want to promote content that can change the life, this world for better, change a life for the good. And so that's why the Great Discovery put together one of the most incredible compensation plans. In other words, we want to create a win-win-win scenario. By the way, businesses that don't do well, failing businesses, they play not to lose. In other words, they're on the defensive. They play not to lose. But good businesses, they play to win. The Great Discovery is a cut above that because they play so that you and I can win. And therefore, when they create a win situation for us, they've also created a win situation for themselves. And so we have what I call a win-win-win, impossible to lose scenario. So I'm going to call on one of our affiliates that's doing an incredible job, Mr. Alex Hitt. And I want him to share with you some of the compensation plan. And he's going to share with you a video, and then also it'll be posted inside the chat that you can have that so you can understand as you help us, my friend, to change the world, one person at a time, one course at a time, my friend, as you help us to not allow the corrupt content to pull people down and to mess people's minds up. No, we want this empowering content like you have and to spread it to the world. And the Great Discovery says, but we want to pay you well for doing that. And so, Alex, come aboard and share the compensation plan for content collaborators that when we collaborate and we help promote or we point to people's content, show us how we can get paid. Mr. Alex Hitt.
Yeah, guys, I've been an affiliate marketer for 4 years. I earned a lot of money through affiliate marketing before I joined the Great Discovery. So before the Great Discovery, I was a successful affiliate marketer in traditional affiliate marketing. And when I saw this compensation plan, I said, this is literally the best compensation plan I've ever looked at, me personally, okay? There is a 19-page document that goes over the entire compensation plan if you are interested in reading that. I know a lot of people don't like reading 19-page compensation plans. So I actually read the entire 19-page compensation plan word for word, and it's in a video and it's on YouTube, and you can listen to me read the compensation plan to you like a bedtime story, okay? So I'll put that video in the chat if you are interested in that, but I'm not gonna play that because that would be very boring. I'm gonna play a shorter version that explains the compensation plan in a visual way. So this is the 19-page comp plan, the one that I just put in the chat. But if you want the one that we're about to play now, I call it the 7 ways that you get paid. So 7 ways, that's in the chat there. And that's the one we're going to watch now. Okay. Sound good to everybody? Cool. And I have to play the video, guys, because I have to be very technical with my language. Okay. So this describes it in the most accurate way possible. And then I'll answer any questions if anybody has any questions about the compensation plan afterwards. Okay. Let's jump into it. Let's get going. Let's play the video. An affiliate of the Great Discovery, I'm going to go over the 7 different ways that you get paid. Let's jump into it right now. So these are the 7 different ways that you get paid as an affiliate on the Great Discovery: direct sales commission, triple action promotion, dual team bonuses, 3 in your free Genius Club, matching team bonuses, rank advancement pool, and 2x expansion center. Up to 70% of shared volume is paid out into the affiliate compensation plan. We're going to start here with our first form of commission that an affiliate can earn, and it's called the direct sales commission. As an affiliate, for every customer you introduce, you earn 10% of shared volume on ongoing purchases by all learners, affiliates, and coaches that you directly refer into the Great Discovery platform. So you get a lifetime 10% direct affiliate sales commission on every single customer that you introduce into the Great Discovery platform. Now, there is also something called TAP, the triple action bonus, where you actually earn double the direct sales commissions for the first 30 days on the first 3 direct enrollment packs that you sell. So instead of earning 10%, you actually earn 20% on your first 3 pack sales in your first 30 days. So that is the second type of bonus that you can earn, which is called the triple action bonus. You earn 20% on your first 3 sales in your first 30 days. Now, the next type of bonus I want to discuss is the 3 in your free Genius Club. So when you sell the Genius Club is a monthly membership through the Great Discovery. 1, you get a 20% commission on all Genius level sales. And if you sell 3 of them, you get your Genius Club membership for free. So that is the third form of bonus that you get, is when you sell 3 Genius Clubs, you don't get a 10% direct affiliate sales commission, you get a 20%. And when you sell 3 of them, you get your Genius Club for free. Now, in order to earn dual team bonuses and all the different types of bonuses, you want to maintain the rank of active and qualified. You want to be what is called an active affiliate, and to start to earn dual team bonuses, you want to be a qualified affiliate. So to be active, we'll first define what active is. To be active, you need to do one of these 3 things. Just one. You don't need to do all 3, you just need to do one. You need to maintain an active Genius Club subscription. And remember when I said if you just sell 3 Genius Club subscriptions, well then you get your Genius Club for free. You maintain your active status for totally free. Or 2, you can personally sell at least $40 worth of courses, products, or subscriptions to a customer that is not an affiliate each month. Or you can purchase at least $40 worth of courses, products, or subscriptions yourself each month. So you just need to do one of these, and if you do one of these, then you will maintain your active status. And you need to be active each month in order to be eligible for bonuses besides course royalties and direct sales commissions. The next thing that you want to do to unlock those dual team bonuses is to be qualified. There's 2 things that you need to do to be qualified. You need to enroll at least 2 active affiliates, 1 on your left team and 1 on your right team minimum. So if you do that, then you met the first requirement to become qualified. Then you need to do one more thing. You need to personally purchase at least $300 worth of courses, products, or packs in an entire calendar year, or sell at least $300 worth of courses, products, or packs to a non-affiliate customer, or enroll at least 3 customers or affiliates that have an active Genius Club subscription. So if you enroll 2 affiliates, 1 on your left team and 1 on your right team who are active, and then you do one of these things, then you will meet the rank of qualified. You need to be a qualified affiliate or higher to earn dual team bonuses. You do that by meeting the qualified affiliate rank performance requirements. Either A, purchase an enrollment pack courses or products worth at least $300 yourself, or sell an enrollment pack course or products worth $300 to a customer and not an affiliate, or enroll 3 customers or affiliates with an active Genius Club subscription, and enroll at least 2 active affiliates with 1 on your left team and 1 on your right team. Now, like I said, there are different ranks in the Great Discovery. Everybody starts out as an independent affiliate. You want to reach the rank of qualified, then silver, then gold, then platinum. Once you reach these certain ranks, you start to unlock different bonuses. And like I said, once you reach the rank of qualified, you start to unlock the dual team bonus, which I'm going to go explain now. Dual team bonuses. On dual team bonuses, you get paid on all direct and indirect referrals infinitely and into forever. So not just the people that you introduce, but all introductions that come through those introductions. So let me give you an example of this. Let's say you introduce 2 people, 1 in Mexico and 1 in Canada. They could introduce people in South Africa and in India, then they could introduce people in Brazil and in Japan, then they could introduce people in Vietnam and in Italy, and infinitely into forever, you are compensated on an infinite genealogy, not just the people that you introduce, but all the people that you introduce. The dual team bonuses work like this. You have a left team and a right team, and you can earn up to 18% on CV commissionable volume in dual team bonuses on your worldwide network of sales. This goes down infinitely and into forever. And if you want to earn this dual team bonus, well, you have to have a matching amount of at least 360 CV commissionable volume or more on both your left and right hand side. So you need to match 360 CV on your left and your right hand side. Then you'll be paid out on your weaker leg. And you'll see that CV doesn't just come from the strongest leg. It comes from that entire left team and the entire right team. All of it is factored in to the commissionable volume. So here's an example of the dual team bonus and how much money you could potentially make with real numbers. So let's say you've generated 3,000 in CV on your left-hand side and 5,400 CV on your right-hand side. This is how much you would make through the dual team structure. You would be paid on your lesser team, so you'd be paid out on 3,000 CV. That would be times 16% because this person is the rank of gold. They would be paid out $480 that week through the dual team structure. Now, they would do 3,000, so they'd be paid out on 3,000, meaning that 3,000 would be deducted from the right-hand side. There would be an amount left over, which is called carryover. That amount carries over into the next week. You would carry over 2,400 in CV, which could then be unlocked and paid out the next week if you were able to match that amount or higher on the left-hand side. So this is a real-life example of how much you could potentially make through the dual team structure on a weekly basis if you were the rank of gold and you generated 3,000 CV. Now, reminder, this dual team structure goes down infinitely and into forever, and there's no cap on how large your team can grow. So you could potentially have hundreds or thousands and thousands of people who are generating commissionable volume under you and being paid out through unlimited relationships through an infinite genealogy, infinitely into forever on the dual team bonus structure. So that's an example of the dual team bonus structure. Let's move on to our next form of commission, which is called the matching team bonuses. Match your enrollee team earnings up to 3 times your own. Let me explain this. So with the matching team bonuses, once you reach the rank of qualified, you get a 5% matching check on 1 tier of relationships. When you reach the rank of silver, you can earn a 7% match on 2 tiers of relationships. When you reach the rank of gold, you can earn a 9% match on 2 tiers of relationships. And when you reach the rank of platinum, you can earn a 10% matching check on 3 tiers of relationships. Let me explain this a little bit more. So in the Great Discovery, you can reach an unlimited number of affiliates on each enrollment tier. And tier relationships are tracked differently than dual team bonuses. The dual team bonuses make this plan infinitely deep. The matching team bonuses make this compensation plan infinitely wide. And I'm going to read directly from the compensation plan so you really understand this matching team bonus. Matching team bonuses, once you achieve the rank of qualified affiliate rank or higher, you become eligible to earn monthly matching team bonuses equaling up to 10% of the dual team bonuses earned by each affiliate up to 3 tiers of your enrollment downline. Depending on your rank, this bonus can go up as much as 3 times the amount of your own dual team bonuses that you personally earned during that same monthly period. Tier relationships are tracked differently than dual team relationships. Tiers are based on actual line of enrollment between affiliates without regard to how the enroller or enrollees are placed in the dual team structure. Example, you enroll A, who is tier 1 to you. A enrolls B, who is tier 2 to you, and B enrolls C, who is tier 3 to you. And so you'll see the relationships tracked here, and there is no limit on how many enrolled affiliates can be on each tier. And so this is an additional compensation structure added to the dual team bonuses that pay you on not just your direct referrals, a matching team bonus on your direct referrals, but on 3 tiers away from your direct referrals. All right, moving on. So that was the matching team bonuses. I now want to talk about the rank advancement pool. This is one of my favorite ones, and this allows you to earn shares in all global sales as you rank advance. Once you reach the rank of silver affiliate, there is a pool within the Great Discovery. 5% of all global shared volume is accumulated and distributed monthly to everybody in the rank advancement pool. When you reach the rank of silver affiliate, you get 1 share. When you reach the rank of gold affiliate, you get 2 shares. And when you reach the rank of platinum, you actually get 3 shares of all global SV. And so you actually get paid shared revenue on the entire company's global sales, which is really, really amazing. I don't know any other course hosting platform or opportunity out there that gives you access to earn revenue share in all global sales. And when you reach the rank of silver or above, you start to unlock shares, like I said, in all global SV, which is pretty amazing. So that is the rank advancement pool. Now let's talk about the 2X expansion center. This allows you to truly unlock unlimited earning potential. Now, when you grow your dual team structure to $100,000 a week, you are not capped. This plan is uncapped. You can earn an unlimited amount through this compensation structure. And when you max out on this specific leg to $100,000 a week, you simply open up a new business center and you start to create an entire new stream of bonuses in addition to your original earnings.
And so again, I'm going to read directly from the compensation plan so you really understand this clearly. This is a compensation system with truly endless earning potential. When your initial business center achieves the rank of platinum affiliate, the system will automatically create you another business center for you immediately above the first one. This basically allows you to create new commissions and bonuses that are in addition to what you're already earning through your first position. And so you can truly grow your affiliate team infinitely into forever. And then once you reach over $100,000 a week, the highest rank in the company, you create a new leg and you start to unlock all those same bonuses again. This becomes your strong leg and this becomes your lesser leg. And you, like I said, you start to unlock all those same bonuses again. So those are the 7 different ways that you get paid as an affiliate. If you're interested in becoming an affiliate, I'll put all the links below to do so. You can get.
Wow. Pretty amazing, right, guys?
Yes.
You saw why I had to play the video, right? You guys understand? Yeah. A little bit. So I will take questions. I do have about 10 minutes if anybody has any questions about the compensation plan. Yes, sorry, Dr. Breather, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yes, go ahead. And again, it's inside there. And we'll be hearing short testimonials in just a couple minutes from James Penny, also a key. But who's got a question for Mr. Alex? And then, Alex, I think we'll have you demonstrate in the back office if you can find your demo account about when they get commissions, what they need to do. But let's see if anybody, who's got a question now? Come on. 7 Heaven with these 7 ways to get paid. Okay, Rita, that's right. All righty. Anybody with a question? What he covered? Of course, the inside the chat, he has the video there. Anybody with a question? Anybody at all?
I explained it so well. Nobody has a question. I mean, there you go. And in the back office, guys, if you go to your affiliate, they actually have a calculator. So if you guys wanted to do some numbers now, I always say the best way to understand the compensation plan is to get paid out by it. Once you start getting paid out by it, you start to understand it and it all starts making sense. Like I'm telling you, it's magic. And you don't need to understand the compensation plan in order to be paid out by the compensation plan, because the system will automatically optimize your line of enrollment for the best possible commissions most of the time. 90% of the time, it will add people to the most ideal position, 95, 99% of the time. So you really don't have to worry about it. A lot of people, they just go out there, they grow it, they share their courses, they share their affiliate link, and then all of a sudden they say, I'm a silver affiliate. How did that happen? Well, you don't have to understand it in order to get paid by it. You just got to go out there and share and introduce people to opportunity, and the system will take care of it for you, okay? But if you are kind of like me, and you like numbers, I like numbers. I read compensation plans for fun. I'm joking. But if you wanted to do a calculator, if you go to your affiliate center, you go to your affiliate dashboard, at the bottom, you'll see you have a calculator here. And you can type in some numbers. So this is actual dollar amount. So if I make $10,000 in direct sales, right, you see the number adjust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I can do my dual team bonuses. Okay, what if I have 50,000 over there and 7,000 over here? I'll make that much per week. That sounds pretty good. What about my matching team bonuses? Okay, well, if all that's there, my rank advancement pool, right? Oh, wow, that's a lot of money, right? So like I said, might not make sense now, but once you start getting paid and you kind of see where those commissions are coming from, it makes it a lot more simple. So
awesome. And folks, again, as Alex is talking, once you hit those ranks like silver and gold, and so, that's when you get paid off of everything that happens in the whole entire company. You get a portion of that. And so that's why, again, you definitely want to take that compensation plan video, understand it. And again, if you don't, you can ask a question here. Alex, if somebody has commissions waiting for them, show them where do they go?
Yep. So you guys want to log into your affiliate back office, okay? And then you'll just click over here, click on business and commissions, and then your e-wallet. And you'll see if you have any commissions over here. So it's business, commissions, e-wallet balance history. And if you have any commissions, you'll see them right there. If you go to your dashboard, if you have any money available, it'll be right there. I did also want to share one more image here that I'm going to put in the chat, but I think it's Miss Fryer. Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. It's more from a creator standpoint, so I don't know if it's appropriate to ask that question at this point.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Yes, I would like to know if placing a course on this platform prohibits me from placing it on other platforms?
Well,
No, it does not.
Not at all. That was part of my testimony I'm about to give, by the way. So I have my content on other platforms, and I did the numbers the other day. And on the other platforms that I have my content, the amount of money I've made to date, okay, I make that much in 2 months here. Now, to be fair, here, well, first of all, over there, I do all the selling if I don't sell, it doesn't get sold. Over here, I'm just one of many. Other people are selling my content as well. And then when I find other content creators and they sign up, I get paid from that. And then when their content sells, I get paid from that. So, and as Alex shows you all those different people on the team, so we have like 1,389 people altogether that anytime any of that a sale happens, there's money that's made. So that's the reason why this could be so much bigger here, right? But the Great Discovery says, hey, have your content here. You can have it anywhere else. The only thing they say is just make sure it's not more expensive here than anywhere else. Fact of the matter, I gave a discount here in the Great Discovery compared to other platforms. Now, another difference is the other platform, I'm paying a monthly fee. Here, it was a one-time fee, okay? And so obviously at some point I'll have to cut but I had so much advertising things going that I wanted to keep that. So does that answer your question for you? Does that?
Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
Hey, well, thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? A question?
Elizabeth has her hand up.
Elizabeth.
So I'm really brand new to this. And I'm curious about how you, so I belong to a variety of communities, and one of them is quite substantial. And I'd like to send something to the person who basically owns the business so that she can send that out to all of her clients and so on. But how do I do that?
Awesome. Well, we've got an overview video Alex can put inside of the chat there.
Okay.
And that you could send them. Also, obviously, we teach a simple system. If you can point, you can get paid. So if you can point that person to one of these presentations, like for instance, I'll be doing another presentation tonight at 8:30 Central. I'll put the information in here. But in the morning, Alex does one at 8 o'clock Central. No, excuse me, 9 o'clock Central, 10 Eastern. And then James Penny does one tomorrow, 12:30 Central, 1:30. But again, if you go to Alex Hitt, HITT.com/team, he's done a great job of compiling all the different meetings. And of course, tomorrow night, we'll have a meeting here as well, 7 o'clock again on this same link. And then, I can work with you also that we can set up once they see some kind of presentation, I can get a personal meeting with them with Tim Taylor, the co-CEO. And that way we can go a little further with that. But he just wants to make sure they see something first, though. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So again,
I just want to mention too that I put in these different slides in the chat, or these different images. So these images explain in one simple image everything that it means to be a qualified affiliate, everything that means to be a silver affiliate, and so on for all the different ranks. So it kind of seems complicated, but we can literally fit everything you need in a single image. So I just wanted to share that. And all those are in the chat. You can download those and use those as kind of like a reference or goal setting guide.
Thank you very much for that, Alex.
And then my YouTube channel, Dr. Breakthrough mentioned, I have a ton of videos on the Great Discovery on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel's in the chat, and you're welcome to share any of the videos out on there. You can a lot of people just literally send people my YouTube video, and that's how they share the opportunity with people, or they invite them to one of the meetings. We have the corporate meetings, we have additional meetings like Dr. Breakthrough was saying, and all those are on alexhitt.com/team, which is in the chat there too. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
All righty.
Thanks.
All righty. Anybody else? Real quick, we're going to bring up Mr. Ahim to give a testimonial. Then we're going to bring up.
It looks like Ms. Fryer might have had another question. Did you, Ms. Fryer?
Yes, I do. I'm real new. This is my first meeting of this sort, and I'm just kind of curious of now, is it designed mainly for from a creator standpoint to be an affiliate, and that's where most of the funding is made, or is it most of the money, can it be made substantially from the creator standpoint?
That's a great question. Yes. So as a content creator, eventually the bulk of your income will come from your content. But remember, it's like building a mall. You have to get the stores in first before you bring in the customers and clients. And so all of we've been doing was getting all the customers and all the stores in first, or the content creators. So now we've just shifted to now we're going more after the learners and also the affiliates that will help sell, promote, and even buy the content creators courses. And we actually have a set it and forget it system, by the way. So somebody who's super productive, I don't like to use the word busy, but somebody who's super productive, they can just upload, once they get started, upload their courses, and they'll get a chance to do a presentation. Also, they'll get interviewed on our podcast. And then Alex has a special podcast on Fridays that every content creator, once you upload content on the site, he and Bree will interview you and help put that out. Then the company's doing some major advertising as well. And so, yes, so there's several ways. Your content, right now, most of the money is being made from people connecting other content creators. And so they make money that way. But again, it's geared and designed where you can make, as a content creator, the bulk of your money will come from your content. But keep in mind, we always have three main venues. We've got content creators, and primarily they will make money from their content. Then you've got the learners, and primarily they're the ones that buy the content, and they just love learning. And then you have the affiliates, and they're people that have influence or have large lists, and they're looking for people like you and I that have content that solves a solution that they can push to their the people that they have influence over, so they can make money. So the affiliates are primarily geared to making money by promoting the opportunity. The affiliates, the learners are more interested in just learning. Content creators are looking to make money from their content. But every content creator can also be obviously a learner. You can also be an affiliate. So you can be one, or you can be a combination. You have total freedom. All right. So real quick, a key. Can you come give a testimonial? Then we'll have James Penny. And thank you very much, Alex. Again, Alex does that presentation every morning, and he did a great job tonight. So, Key, real quick, very short. Can you give a short testimonial?
Yes, sir.
There he is.
Hey, as y'all all know, Dr. Breakthrough is the master blaster. He floats like a butterfly, stay like a bee. And you know, he's also a wine presser. You know, the wine presser, you put grapes in it, press you out, and it get all the goodness out you, all the juice out you. Well, he got me involved in a 30-day challenge about the attitude adjuster. And you know, we've been talking about that lately. And since I've been doing the attitude adjuster, in the last few weeks, I've put 13 business people into the business, follow his instructions, and doing the attitude adjuster. So come Friday, 11:30, we're going to do a short video on how the attitude adjuster work, what we can do with it. And we're inviting all of y'all to visit us if you can. I'll put the link into the chat. And you know, it's a great thing. I mean, when you put under pressure, you gotta come through, right? That's what make you a dime. You see how he's smiling? He know what he did to me. God bless you, bro.
Hey, well, God bless you. So, but also, you know, you connected with James Penny, and James, man, James got those details down. And, you know, Alex and I talk kind of fast. James is from Texas. He talked kind of slow. And anyway, but he's a master servant leader as well. And you're going to hear from him. But Mr. James Penny, I used to speak for his companies where he would do these franchising, and sometimes, you know, $1 million franchising. And but you know, he couldn't help the regular average day person, so he got started in an industry like this. James Money Penny, man, come out and share real quick testimonial. I know you're a gold affiliate. You've been working this thing, man, helping people. And James Penny.
Thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. Hey, it is always an honor to be in the presence of the great Dr. Breakthrough. As he mentioned, when I was building national and international franchise companies, he's the guy that I would bring out to do my breakthrough sessions on our national conventions, because, man, if you haven't had a chance to take his 21-day breakthrough challenge, do that. If you have the chance to hop on this session that Aki was just talking about, make time for that. It can change your life forever. But with the great discovery, as Dr. Breakthrough mentioned, I spent decades building national and international franchise companies all over the globe. And I really became passionate about helping real people, regular people. And the reason why, I grew up in a family of 10 kids. We were so dirt poor. We had to wear blue jeans with holes and patches in them when blue jeans with holes and patches in them were not cool. And I had to work extreme hours for a long period of time to be able to scratch and save enough money to start my first business and truly find success, financial success in my life. And fortunately, I was able to do that. But I wanted to, I became passionate about helping people shorten that window to success. And I got into franchising. And the good part of that is I could create jobs everywhere for real people. But what broke my heart is I couldn't help real people make that next step up like I had the opportunity to do in my life, because franchising costs so much money. You have to have at minimum hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, and wait 10, 15 years just to get your money back, let alone earn money. And so, we call our company The Great Discovery, and it is a great discovery, but I personally call it the Great Equalizer. It's the great equalizer because finally I have found this opportunity that allows me to help my people, real people who don't have two nickels to rub together. If they just got a pulse and a little bit of passion, they can do this business. And I can say just with great joy already, I've helped over 1,000 people with this opportunity that I would not have been able to help with any other opportunity. And we are just barely getting started. So if you have someone on your heart you'd like to help, give them a lift up and help them achieve some of their goals. Think about the people out there. They have children, that are turning 15 years old. Guess what? They're getting their driver's permit. They need a car. Mom and dad, times are tough. Getting their kid a car is tough. If they can have an extra $300, $400, $500 a month, that would buy that car for their kids. So ask them, hey, how are you doing on getting that car? The people friends you have that want to buy a home, think about it. They don't have the down payment. They can't pay the insurance. If an extra $300, $400, $500, $600 a month could help them get the money that they need to achieve their dreams without changing anything else that they're doing in their life. Ask them how they're doing on getting that home. Tell them that you found this opportunity, global opportunity, incredible opportunity that could help them get to the point to achieve their dreams. And I know I'm supposed to keep this brief, Dr. Breakthrough, but you know me when I get to talking, I just don't know when to stop. But thank you for having me on here. God bless you all. Just get out there, share this opportunity, and we will see you at the top.
Awesome.
1001, James.
All righty. God bless you there. Hey, so real quick, Aaron, looks like you got another question. Is that, and then we're going to go to see Dr. Herbert Harris, a short testimonial. And then I think we want to hear from Joyce. She gave a short, powerful testimony this morning. She's traveled all over the world speaking and so forth. But yes, did you have another question real quick?
Yes,
And then
yes.
we're going to go.
Yes, I did. Is there a list of courses needed? For example, if you're a course creator, is there idea of finding out what people are looking for in particular, if we can fill a need, or I just didn't know if that was available or not.
Basically, you pick what your expertise is. You can see the different categories that they have on the website. And as a matter of fact, we had a couple of people that their expertise wasn't listed in a category, and we actually created a new category just for them. So that's the easiest way is whatever your expertise is, you can bring that to the table, right? And from time to time, obviously, we will do surveys, and I think what was it? Bree was saying somebody needed one on crocheting, right? I mean, we got everything from gardening, you name it, we teach it here, right? And so, so whatever person teaches their expertise, it's going to be available here because we want whatever person wants to learn, we want them to be able to come here and learn it, right? And then those of us who are affiliates, one guy jokingly said, Dr. Breakthrough, you're like that that guy on the show that used to have the black coat on and said, "What do you need?" And guy opens up his coat and he's got over or opens up over here. I want to be able to, whatever a person needs and wants to learn, I want to be able to open up the Great Discovery, point them to the Great Discovery, and say, you can buy this course from this person, this course, and guess what? That person will get paid. I get paid, and the company makes. So it's a win-win-win, and this is the most win-win-win impossible to lose scenario. Dr. Herbert Harris, are you available? And then Joyce, are you available?
Sure, Doc. Thanks so much for doing a great job hosting this whole piece. And Aaron, one of the things that I've been finding about course demand is I've been finding that people teach the courses about stuff they have passion about. This is the only program where you get a chance, whatever you have a passion about, we find that there's thousands of other people out there that want to know about it. A lady, and one of our people is doing a course on how to keep senior citizens safe in their home. I think if I'd sat down 1,000 years, I probably would have never thought of that. Okay. But that's a huge course, a huge population. So my advice is to whatever your passion is, whatever you feel strongly about, the message you want to get out, to put it out there, because now there's a big enough audience. Maybe they say a prophet is never honored in his own town. So they may not hear it in your town. They may not even hear it in your state. But there's somewhere on the planet, they're going to say, "My God, did you hear Aaron's course? Oh my goodness, get this course," in whatever language they need it. So that's my thought on that. And this program has me excited. And my biggest challenge is just not having enough hours in the day. That I want to do it all the time, but I have like 3 or 4 other hats that I wear, and 2 scarves and some extra boots. But I say this, there's a clue. They call it the Harvard Rule of 4. And it says that if you ever want to really make an impact and create lots of wealth, then you find a product that everybody needs, very few people have, price to sell, and price for profit. And when we look at the way the Great Discovery is structured, knowledge never goes out of style. Everybody needs knowledge. And, we in America have this sort of idea that the rest of the world is just like our neighborhood. But when you get outside of America, knowledge is, I think, more of a premium. There are people who are hungry to learn things here that we take for granted. So we have a product that everybody needs, that say everybody needs it, okay? That very few people have it. When we do our numbers, we say that the English-speaking world is only about, 17% of the world, so there's a whole nother world out there. Price to sell. And this is very interesting. The way that our courses are priced tied in with the CPI in each country. So that when you are taking your message abroad, outside of America, into different countries, the structure, the currency is different. People have a whole different consumer price index. So our products adjust to the consumer price index. So your product sells for a comparable amount in that currency. That's huge. And then when we say our price for profit, since it's all digital, we don't have those hard costs, those manufacturing costs. We have some hard costs, but if we don't, we're not manufacturing diet products, pills, or potions. And so we can truly pay 70% of the revenue out to affiliates. That is huge. There's no other company on the planet that I know of that can pay, that even promises to pay 70% revenue out to affiliates. So we're in the right place at the right time. Harvard says so. Dr. Breakthrough says so. And the lady who's going to help all these senior citizens be safe says so. So let's get going together.
Well, give us a little intro of Joyce there, and let's let her give her testimonial briefly.
Oh, very quickly. Thank you so much.
Wait, Dr. Harris, you got to set her up a little bit. Tell us a little bit who she is now.
Oh, I'll do that real quickly. I was born and raised on a farm here in North Carolina, and I picked cotton for $1 a day, and ended up living in Marin County in California, living in a multi-million-dollar home. And I went to New York when I was 17 years old. I was walking down the street, and on the side of a building, I saw a saying, "What the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve." Structured my whole life forever, blew my mind, because I came from a family, my mother was very strict on, you got to learn more in order to be more and do more and have more. That's where she came from. And so when I saw that particular saying, I thought, this is my way off the farm. I will never pick cotton for anyone else again. And so I've traveled, I've worked on every continent, the 7 continents. I've only missed 2, and that's Australia and Antarctica. I've done the work for 50 years in the transformational industry. And the work has been about be, do, have. You were born to be magnificent. You were born to do magnificent. You were born to have magnificent. And that is just the way that it is. And so that came from that one piece by Napoleon Hill. What the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I've been in front of thousands of people. I've worked with kids and their parents. I've worked in prisons. I didn't mention that today, but these were not your hardcore criminals. These were your women who stole and sold drugs and that sort of thing. And as I said, my work has been quite compelling. And when I saw the great discovery back in January, I thought I do not have to catch another plane. I can now stay home and people can still get the benefit of learning.
Wow.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right.
That's a great story. Thank you. So, folks, again, people from all walks of life. And again, I'm telling you, the world is hungry for your content, but you don't have to do like Joyce has done over the years, and Dr. Herbert Harris and myself. I've been all 50 states, 20 countries. Right from your own computer. And guess what? What they've got coming, where our learners can pay a small monthly fee, and every lesson, it can be translated in up to 148 countries. So the burden is no longer on the content creator to pay the fee to have it, translated. No, the learners can pay a small monthly fee, about $7, $8, and whatever they want to take, whoever's our content they want to take, it can be translated instantly in their own language. And that's going to be absolutely amazing. And then our 2-way instantaneous translation, where I'm speaking like this and up to 60 different languages could hear me at the same time in their own language, kind of like the book of Acts chapter 2, but it's without the Holy Ghost, right? But I'm saying, and then they can ask a question in their tongue. I hear it in English, or you hear it in English. You answer back in English. They hear it in their tongue. So, my friend, well, anyway, God bless you. Thanks for joining us. On behalf of Tim Taylor, our co-CEO,